Hey, welcome to June. It's me, I just have sunglasses now. I'm in Kobe today, because I forgot to film something on the way here. So here I am in Kobe, trying to get up to the herb gardens, because apparently it's a nice view and things to look at the top of the city. And I was recommended to get the cable car up there and then walk back down, because it's quite steep. So I plugged it into Google Maps, and then I was like, okay, we're going in this direction. And I think, judging by the gradient on that hill, and it continues going up the other way, I think I'm walking up there instead. It's quite hot today, it's like 27 degrees, so I thought I'd take a little breather and start the vlog for the month, and then probably walk the rest of the way up this mountain. Fucking hell. Okay, so the good news is I found the cable car and I'm on it, and I'm going all the way up to the herb gardens. The bad news is, and here's where the advice comes in, don't do what I did and blindly follow Google Maps and then have to walk up all the hills, because when I got to the ticket center, it turns out there was a lift I could have just got in at street level, and I wouldn't have had to go up all the hills, and yeah, so I mean, you're free to do that, just it was not my idea of a cup of tea in 27 degree heat. But now I get to see Kobe from the air. Look at it, there it is. That's the city of Kobe, that's the Pacific. And there's a nice breeze, so it's kind of, it was worth it. Oh, and the pressure's changing. Yes, I can feel my ears going. I haven't actually looked behind. Oh, this is nice. Countryside. It's a long fucking way down though. So I can't remember how long they said this cable ride was going to be, but I will try not to stick to anything with my sweaty back, and enjoy the views of Kobe and its surrounding countryside. So I went up and saw the herb gardens. They were very nice. Lots of flowers. And now, because I was advised to do so by a colleague, I am hiking down the mountain. Yeah, one of the guys I worked with was like, hey, if you're going to go to Kobe this weekend, you should take the cable car all the way up and then hike back down again. And it's a long way, but it's a nice trail and leads to things like this. Trail goes around there and all the way around, it winds all the way down this rather steep mountain. There's already been one sign that says, watch out, don't feed the wild boar, which was comforting. Yeah, apart from that, we're all good. Just keep going. And there's like nature and shit, which I haven't seen for a good couple of weeks because I live in the city now. I didn't grow up in the countryside. I mean, I still grew up in a town back home, but like it was close to big green areas. There's a big forest back home, stuff like that. So moving into a city kind of for the first time in my life, there's some exceptions, but like an actual metropolitan city and not like Aarhus in Denmark was kind of a half and half. It was very close to the green spaces and it was a lot spread out. So it wasn't really like a full metropolitan deal. Whereas Osaka very much is a real built up city, skyscrapers, the works. Not a lot of green, couple of parks, but that's about it. So where was I going with this? Oh yeah, I haven't really lived in a proper city ever. So I found myself really, and it sounds really stupid, really missing the green and like a forest and grass. So, oh shit, there we go. So the chances I have kind of here and also Nara to get out and about are welcome and appreciated. And it reminds me how lucky I am to be living somewhere like Osaka that has good connections to other places. I like Osaka, don't get me wrong, it's a very nice city, but I need a little bit more green. I'm not exactly a country boy, but I think I took it for granted back home. Now it's a whole different weekend. So I went down to Kobe last weekend. This weekend I'm here in Kyoto, exploring, trying to get away from that woman. So I've just been up to, god damn it, the name of the temple escapes me. It's on screen. I walked from the station all the way up the hill, which was not a great idea because I'm now very sweaty because it's quite humid today. Yeah, and now I'm walking to another temple that I've also forgot the name of, which name is also on screen. God damn it, I'm terrible at this. It's a good thing I'm not like a travel blogger for like work, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just kind of walking through the Kyoto streets. I walked up, when I walked up to that last temple, I kind of walked through the bottom bit, one of the newer additions to the city, to kind of go around the outside. And now I'm going in the more traditional streets. So let's explore Kyoto together. Got something to work out. You gonna ring the bell, Mac?
Yeah, go on.
Go on.
Twice apparently.
I'm afraid you've come to the wrong place.
You mean you do not wish to share a grand adventure?
Dear me, no. We hobbits are plain quiet folk. Adventures make one late for dinner.
No, I am Gandalf, and Gandalf means me.
Hey, it's a couple weeks later than that last clip. I'm not in Kyoto anymore. I am instead in the park, as you can see, because it's a thing we do every month now, where it's the final day of June, and there's an event that happens in USJ called the Cool Japan, which runs until the end of June. So I'm trying to clear out the last couple of things with that I haven't done yet, which includes seeing if I can eat in the Monster Hunter themed cafe on site. So, yeah, we're going to try and go to the Seliana canteen, see if we can get a seat. However, it is 1:45. I may have timed this a little wrong, but this was when I finished work. So, let's go and find out. Well, I did it. I ate the Seliana canteen. It was good. It was good food. Kind of a shame that it's going away tomorrow. I guess when it closes tonight, that'll be it. Yeah, no, good food. They were playing the Monster Hunter music. So occasionally I was like, I remember this song. And it was Iceborne themed, so I felt cool, even if I wasn't. You may be able to tell what the next session of this part of the vlog is about. Today, the humidity really cranked up. It pissed it down all morning, and the sun is out now. So I was prepared mentally for the humidity to ramp up. It gets fairly humid in the UK. It does not get nearly this humid, and I must confess, when I've been kind of worried about being the sweaty, smelly foreigner. Because if you don't know, it is more common for people to have the gene that makes your sweat smell in the West. So while you'll come out to kind of Japan, Korea, China, people will be sweaty, but they don't smell. Yeah, so I've been worried about stinking it up. But I mean, after today, I'm just having to come to terms with the fact that I am the sweaty guy. I have rucksack sweat. I apologize for the grossness, but my back is also sweaty. And I have swamp ass too. So it's just one thing after another. Thankfully, my aircon is on. In fact, I'm actually going to turn it down a little bit because I am hot. And I'm going to get changed out of this, and then we'll talk about a couple of other things. There we go, that's better. Sorry you had to see my sweaty self, but I've had a shower now, and yeah, I'm cooler. This one's been kind of short. I didn't do a whole lot, and when I did go out and do things, I did it either in a way that I didn't film a whole lot, or I did it with other people. So I can only apologise, but I did take pictures, so I still remember what happened, and this vlog's for me, mostly anyway. So I can look back at it in 20 years and go, wow, I'm a fucking idiot, didn't take any videos. Yeah, but I mean, it's fine. The end of this month got a little tricky. I don't know what happened in my brain, but my brain didn't want to play ball. So I had a pretty tricky week and a half. But we're all good now, right? It's a phase, it happens. What the main problem we're going to face going forward is that July is hot. And I made some purchases. The common advice I've had from people that have been here for a couple of years is you won't want to go anywhere or do anything for the next 2 months. So I don't know how that's going to look for the vlog. We might end up combining 2 months into one, depending on how much content there is. Like, there's not much point releasing a 3-minute video. But I do have family coming next month, July. So we're going to go to Tokyo. So hopefully I'll take some footage. And if I don't do anything else, then we will put August in that vlog as well, because summer is here and I lose all the moisture out of my body through purely sweat. We're going to try and change this up as well. This is shouldn't stay like that. In fact, it's probably not going to stay like that within the next 3 days. I've had some ideas. I've been inspired. I'm going to change up the room a little bit. Make it easier for me to watch TV. And I'll explain that when we do it. The end of June means that summer is well and truly here. And so we'll see what that may bring. I'll see you next month.